Okay, so we get questions all the time about the most effective way to actually grow your muscles, okay? How do I grow my glutes? How do I grow my arms? We're always asked. We ran a little Instagram quiz in our stories this week, giving you 3 options to pick from to kind of see where you guys are at. And the 3 options that we gave for growing your muscles, growing your glutes are 1, isometrics, 2, higher reps, lower weights. So think 3 to 5 pounds and doing like 15 or so repetitions, okay? And the third option was going heavier weights for fewer reps. So those are the 3 options that we gave. There was some confusion. It was kind of spread out about, what people thought, but that answer is heavier weights, lower reps. Okay, that's what's gonna build your muscles. Now, that's not to say working in a 1 to 5 or 1 to 6 rep range. If you're doing that few reps, like super low reps, that's working just pure strength. How heavy can I lift for a few times, crank it out? That's just pure strength, but you're not spending enough time under tension or time working the muscle in one burst to actually see sizable change, okay? Now, on the other hand, working in a super high rep range, like 12 to 15, is gonna be working more of the endurance of your muscles, okay? So again, isometrics could fall in this category too, because you're doing something for an extended period of time, holding a 1-minute plank, or again, lifting for 12, 15, or even more reps with lighter weight. So both good, both important. I personally suck and hate doing endurance-based work. I need to do more of it, right? I love working in the strength area, but we need both. We need to be strong, we need to have our muscles that can endure, right? But neither of those are gonna actually build your muscles. So that sweet spot is right there in the middle, meaning 8 to 12 reps with a heavier weight that's challenging, working to muscular failure at that weight. So if you pick up 5 pounds and do 8 to 12 squats, that's not enough to actually grow your muscles, okay? Because you're not effectively overloading and challenging your muscles in that rep range, right? So you have to pick a weight that you can do at least 8 reps at, but no more than 12. And if you can do more than 12 reps, that means it's time for you to pick up a heavier weight. Those last few reps should be hard, right? Towards the end, you are getting to muscular failure where maybe you're not even able to finish out the set. That's good, that's a good thing. That means you're working in that right rep range and that you're gonna actually see your muscles grow because you're overloading with the weight, right? But you're spending enough time under tension actually working the muscles by doing 8 to 12 reps in a row. So it's not super short, right? You're spending enough time there to really be able to see your muscles grow. That's how you're gonna see that change. Now, I personally love to warm up with the high rep isometric work. Okay, so that's how I really get my glutes to fire up, because sometimes people feel like squats, for example, mainly in their quads or their thighs, and they don't really get the activation in their glutes, which is what we want. Okay, so doing higher rep, lower weight, or isometrics to warm up before you actually start lifting heavy can be a great way to actually get your glutes to fire, or get your muscles in general to fire up and activate before you start lifting heavier. So there's a time and a place for all of these modalities in your training program, and a good program should contain all of these things. Okay, but again, to see sizable growth, sizable change, lift a little bit heavier, 8 to 12 reps, and you're gonna see that muscle growth. Try it out, post your stories, let me know how it goes, and we'll check in soon.